Hey, Wyoming, silent majority. Welcome back to Leveled Writing. I'm Nosta Boss. In today's part, level 5I, coding a story. And yep. Let me just fix this. I want this to be smaller. Can I shrink this in any way? Can I just move this here? Doesn't matter. Well, actually, what if I just put you right here? Why do you continue on block? Unless, whoa. So let's go over what all this is. So this is actually how I kind of write my stories. Wait, what? Interesting. Okay. So when I write, none do I do? Yes. So often I do the following. You'll see, let's say this. Location. Let's go. Lucky Street. And then you'll see the date. And I'll just put today's date as Thursday. Um, Thursday, May 30th, 2024. And the time is 9:45 p.m. So we have that. So you notice that this sets up where who's in charge of the scene, where this person is, the current date and time. And this doesn't need to be anything. The month could be any word. The day of the week could be muffled garbage. So then what I do, because this is kind of how like you write a script, but then I put like italic text, and it's like these are actions showing movement or emphasizing something else. He threw a right hand into my abdominal section. I anticipated and back away, throwing up a kick in response. Something like that, like a bit of action. So it's like he was punching for the stomach. He backs away and gives him a kick to this, and throws a kick just ordinary. You can kind of see this, something like that. All right, I just kicked off. You get my point. Underline, it's more like um, like a move that is in the process of being used. So if, let's say, this attack your Tekken style noob punch, whatever, however that looks, however that's done, the punch, they say the words, the attack's gonna go, is gonna happen. That's the attack happening. It's active. The attack is now active. The moment the attack is emphasized in a context outside of a fight, it's no longer underlined because it's not being in use. Yeah, your Tekken style new punch was great today. Ah, thanks. I've been working on it lately. It would not be underlined because the attack's not in use. If you did throw the new punch while talking about it, it would always be active. When you see normal parentheses, normal brackets, anything in the brackets will have the character's name followed by a colon, and they say symbolizing what this character is thinking. This is all thoughts. So, and especially when it comes down to me, when it comes down to kids, like young child protagonists, they often talk about, in order for the reader to get a description, the kid would just outright talk to the audience. Not that they have fourth wall awareness, mind you, they don't. They're just saying that because they want to give their stats in their head to the reader. That's how they deliver their introduction to their friends and family at a young age. That's how a lot of kids tend to do it. Square brackets is mostly used for flashbacks and flashouts, and also memories. Tend to use them like that. For curly brackets, this is for languages other than plain English or your primary language of choice. So, for all intents and purposes, it's Japanese, but I don't go to Google Translate and get the kanji characters. No one's gonna be able to read that. What you do is you take the Roman characters instead, the Romanji. You put it into your story, you format it to how you like it, and then off to the side, you're going to have what that translates to. So you would have, if they're going to say, on Mitsude desu ka? Like, are you looking at me? Or are you watching me? Mitsude desu ka? It would be Mitsude desu ka? And then it would be written like that in Roman. In the curly brackets, it'd be written what the Roman translates into English. And he's like, it would be, are you watching me? As an example. And then stars. Or asterisks. I use these to give sounds, onomatopoeias, cadences. So I often go, like, if there's an over-the-top feminine character who's going to start with a laugh, I'm going to put the tone at the front of the laugh saying Ojo-sama laugh. Ojo-sama laugh. Sorry, I'll be clear about that. And the Ojo-sama laugh will have the stars around it, followed by its laugh. Then the following text after that, if it's spoken normally, will be put in stars saying normalize or normal tone. So then there's that. But if I want the reader to play with the line, to have fun or take the time with the line, be like Scar from The Lion King, I'll just say they're toying with their words or they're conniving, conspiring, depending on the mood. Stuff like that. This is this isn't too hard to figure out. And for my next point, I put centered text. Sometimes I like goofing around on my stories. Like, if I'm like thinking of, okay, I'm gonna have a song here, just have a song here. The song is centered. So it'll be like this. Tables I use to show like 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 a top-down sort of view of, how do you call it? Like a house or a room or a classroom. And there's more than one like entrance to like the classroom itself. I mean, to a building, or there's more than one room inside of like a house, or there's like a staircase. I do two, and one thing on the side will have like an arrow on it. On grid maps will be a direction, and when you see this, it'll represent doors, because there's like two doors opening. And when you see quotation marks surrounding a name, do the following if you're going to do this. If you don't have a name for like the president of your country, your fantasy country or whatever, put their title like that between quotations. It'll be easier for you to find them. Either that, or if you're like me and you don't like politics at all, just remove the quotations. They are known as the president of rock. They are the headmaster of style. And we've gone over that. So, yeah. And this is my writer's guide on almost all my video and almost all of my books. Just so people can keep up with it. And then, oh yeah, I have 2 left. Sorry, 3 left. Alright, I'll get those done. Till next time. Okay. Ciao.